I want
Okay.
some of your burger.
Okay, yeah. Welcome to episode 20.
Number 20.
Number 20.
We made it.
We made it. We have a special guest today, Ty Wild. Round of applause.
Hello.
Nice.
That loud? Hello.
Hi.
Okay. That's all.
Nice.
That's it.
So first off, who are you?
So me and Ty have known each other for a long time, many, many years. We're friends. We haven't been friends in a long time, but we are.
Kind of makes it
friends.
sound like there was like a falling out or something. But
Yeah, what happened?
if I understand correctly, it's just
We'll
drifted
get into
apart.
that later on. I don't really know
Oh,
what
okay.
happened.
Okay.
Time. Oh,
Time.
Busyness and
Busyness and
moving.
and
You guys just grew apart.
we just grew. How do you grow apart? Apart of what?
It's like a tree. Like you have two different branches, and you're just growing
It's a great metaphor.
different directions.
That is really
What
good.
a beautiful metaphor. You guys are just one big tree, and you're just each your own branch.
I'll show you a big tree.
Okay.
Yeah, don't threaten him.
So this is your first like interview, podcast, anything?
Not necessarily.
What?
Not necessarily. No.
That's how you pitched it to me.
No. This is my first. Well, this is my first podcast, but I've had like
Okay.
interviews before, but they like kind of didn't really do a whole lot. Like I had one on like someone's IG live once,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then some dude made like a YouTube video with me.
Mm-hmm.
Asking me questions, so I know I'm about to get asked the same questions.
That's,
I don't know.
Damn.
I get
We
better
can-
at answering them every time though.
we kind of made this like this was your first one, but I mean like it's your first cool one.
Ricky asked the worst questions ever. So
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I do.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Ricky, I know you had a question you wanted to start off with.
Well, you know, like I said, I thought this was like going to be your first interview, so I kind of wanted to ask like one main question that like all your fans wanted to know, and that's if you wear boxers or briefs.
I wear briefs, bro.
Okay.
Really?
I wear sacks specifically,
I thought you would wear boxers.
like the loose ones.
Yeah, but that's just because the last time I saw you in your boxers, we were like
What?
way younger.
this is a core memory.
Damn.
Yeah, we were like in grade 6 or whatever. So
Grade 6, yeah.
yeah, different
yeah,
times.
Shit was different back then.
It's important to like. Are we talking like the short briefs or like the
Good
full
question.
length briefs?
Like, well, boxer briefs. Boxer briefs
Boxer
are
briefs,
like
yeah.
Even
the-
boxer
the-
briefs, there's 3 cut levels within
True.
that. You got the 3, 6, and 9 inch.
My shit just down past my knees.
Past your knees,
Just a little, yeah.
like biker shorts.
Yeah, it get cold. It get cold.
I like that.
Not just typical boxer briefs, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. So everyone, I'm reading
Spit it out.
Ricky's.
Jesus.
I'm reading.
Damn.
I'm reading Ricky's fucking terrible ass writing here.
Well,
like that?
I made this for myself. 'Cause I made this to like my own, and then you said, "Give me a copy," and I'm like,
you wrote down
"Good
my
luck."
questions on.
Yeah, but I
your-
made it my own,
Yeah,
like for
fuck-
myself.
Fuck you,
so-
Ricky.
Okay.
I don't think they're written that poorly.
They're not. I'm just flustered.
You
It's
embarrassed?
okay.
I'm
You're
Embarrassed?
embarrassed, bro.
He's
I'm
shy.
thinking about
embarrassed.
He's shy.
Why Ty Wild? Why that name?
Oh, man. Sounds cool.
That's
That's a
it.
great answer.
Because I would argue that your real name is cool too.
I don't like my real last name because I don't associate with anybody related
Right.
to that name.
Right.
Totally valid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That makes sense now.
Yeah. Type shit. But
Fair.
I don't know. I forget where Wild came from. But like, it was like a couple years ago when like I came up with it, and then just kept it. I had. Like,
I mean,
went
it
through
does
some
sound
shit names,
cool,
like,
and it's just
it
simple.
does.
it's
so
easy
Yeah.
to say.
It
yeah,
works.
It's like
Yeah.
it's cool.
Is there anybody with the name just Ty?
Yeah, actually,
Really?
there was. They actually passed. I think there was like a grime rapper,
You
UK
said
grime. I think they passed away like a year or two ago.
R.I.P.
Yeah, but I
Rip.
couldn't. You couldn't go by just Ty. Like you need to kind of be searchable.
Yeah.
So like, fuck that.
I think
Fair.
Ty Wild's very searchable. Like I
Yeah.
think there's
First thing that comes up
Yeah.
is you.
Yeah, you type in Ty Wild on Google, you get a few pictures of me and some Ty Beanie Babies. That is.
Fuck yeah.
Was there any other like other names you thought of too, or was it just like that was the first one you stuck with it?
That's the last one I remember. Yeah, I just rocked with it. It worked. Like I got to the point, like it sounds fine, so like I never thought about changing it. Rolled off the tongue, like I said. So yeah,
It is
I'm good.
cool.
Thank you, man. Bro, and
I'm a fan.
man, I hate bad names too. Like
Yeah,
I think
facts.
the biggest inspiration behind the fact like that, like my name's like a first name last name thing is like all future shit. Because like a lot of them had like first last name type thing.
True.
Yeah.
So that probably influenced it. Like I didn't really want to be like a single name type thing, like Thai guy, some shit.
Thai guy.
Thai
You know,
guy or Thai-ga.
Thai
You
guy,
know?
yeah,
Thai
like,
guy.
like that other guy, yeah.
So if you don't like bad names, what's the worst name that you've come or that you know? Like, is it someone
That I
like,
know of
like,
somebody?
relative? You know, relatively big, not just like some guy who's like trying to make it.
Relatively
We won't
big.
just shit on somebody, but
Shit, bro.
Shit all over them.
I know a guy, and it's the worst name I know. His name's his rap name is Breeton Boy.
What the fuck?
Breeton Boy, yeah, and it's
Breeton
BREETON space BOI,
Yeah.
and his real name is cool. I'm not gonna like dox him.
What's his address?
Somewhere in the UK.
Do you know his social security number?
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll put it in the notes. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. So you said Future, like were they like, was that like a big thing growing up? Because us three were
Like inspiration?
yeah, like we loved Future.
Did we discover them together?
I think so.
I think so.
'Cause-
Yeah. We was listening to like Earl. the
But-
weird
but we
video
were
where they
listening-
kicking the shit.
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but we were into Hobson before Odd Future, and Hobson hated
Yeah.
or like used to diss like all of those people.
Don't mind
And,
Hobson
like,
5.
I used to think that Tyler the Creator was like sus, and then
Yeah.
because of him, and then I actually like you guys. I think started listening to
it
him.
was for me. It was the same thing. Listen to Hobson first, and then
Yeah.
dislike like anyone in OF because of that.
Yeah.
But then Jeremy was arguing with me one day on PlayStation about it, and then I listened to it, and it was actually good.
yeah.
It was probably Xbox at the time.
It
True.
would have been Xbox at the time, yeah. And it was him and ASAP Rocky that he got me
True.
to listen to. And I had Goldie and Yonkers on a 2-song playlist on repeat in the 10th grade, like all day in
Hell
school.
yeah.
Just 2 songs the whole day.
Facts.
The first song I heard was Earl, and I remember
True.
I loved that song so much because it blew my mind. I used to listen to it every day.
We just listened to like the Earl mixtape the other
Earl
day.
mixtape
Just
is fucking fire.
Looper
bro.
is insane.
So fire.
Looper might be one of his best songs ever.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
honestly.
I
Like
agree.
that's just like timeless for me anyway. Like I can still run some of them songs. Obviously, some of them are not
100%.
very okay. To
Oh
listen
yeah,
to.
The mixing
People that
on-
shit, be like, yo,
yeah.
check out Earl. But
yeah.
We were listening to the Odd Future mixtape 1, I think it's called, or the tape 1.
Yeah, yeah.
And each song sounds like it was made in like a different program. It doesn't even
Yeah.
sound like the
It's
mixing is
fucked.
horrible.
yeah,
But
it's
just like
bad.
the stuff they're saying is like so outdated.
yeah.
But it's funny.
It definitely
It's
made
crazy
them-
that they're not canceled like for that stuff now though.
Yeah, I mean Tyler right now is like one of the big. Earl obviously like he's more of like a niche thing.
Yeah.
Now, but like Tyler's like huge. Like,
I know,
He got
and-
shit on the radio. He beating out Khaled and shit.
People like try to like I feel like bring it up, but it never actually does anything.
He's like an example of like a successful transition from that style though. Like he doesn't really associate with any of that or anybody in Odd Future anymore, really, does
He
he?
grew up.
True.
Like exactly.
Yeah.
He grew up, right?
Like
Yeah.
he matured and he just kind of dropped all that act and
Yeah.
made it work.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Has anyone? What's the rest of Odd Future up to? Like, what's like Haji Beats doing these days? Like, I know
They
Damo
still make music.
releases some stuff.
Haji was dating Nelly Furtado.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. I had no idea that was a thing
Yeah.
or how that came to be.
I have no idea either.
Jasper was in.
He was
He's
in
like probably
Jackass.
one of the most successful out of Odd Future as well,
Ta-
aside from Tyler,
what
obviously.
was Taco?
Frank Ocean was
Taco was in
the
something
second.
recently.
Well, Taco still manages Tyler, I'm pretty sure.
Does he? I
Yeah.
saw him somewhere else recently too. That I was like, I thought he was just. No, he was in a TV show actually.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
I can't
Taco and
remember what it
Jasper be
was.
doing shit.
Yeah.
Earl obviously he's doing his thing, right? Like he's not in like
He's
the
quiet.
mainstream pocket, but he does his shit though.
Yeah,
His
but
music
he
is
like people
amazing.
still respect him like crazy. Like
well,
they
he's
think
still
he
like
really
one of
goes.
the best.
Facts.
arguably.
He's still my favorite.
Yeah, facts. And like Damo Genesis. I mean, he was on
True.
Tyler's
He was
most
really
recent album.
good.
He was on Tyler's most recent shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
So-
He had a couple songs recently that were fairly big too. Like
He's that song.
I
with,
can't remember.
It's
Like Dapper.
Dapper. Yeah, I was thinking
was
of
like-
that song. That was
That's
good.
not even the one I'm
2016 or
Yeah,
something.
that was a couple years ago for
Still.
sure.
There might have been one with Mac Miller that I'm thinking of,
Yeah, I know. What you, yeah. Yeah,
I cannot think of the
them
name
did
of
the
it.
hook.
but
True.
there was one that was really good.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Do you listen to anything else besides rap, or you just?
I like other genres, bro, but like rap is just the most interesting to me to listen to. Like I like music
That's
that
how
like,
I
makes me
feel.
think.
Yeah,
Or, like,
that's how
my
I
bad,
feel.
bro. My bad. I'm trying.
Me,
chilling.
me and Moose had this conversation a couple days ago, and you said that like rap isn't your favorite genre. Like you'd rather listen to other genres.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like mine has to be like hip hop, rap. Like that's my number one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my number one is still like rock music. Like I don't know, alternative music, anything. But it's for me again. It's like all like, it's just all about like the lyrical content. Really, like if a song is written really well, then it doesn't matter what genre it is. It's a good song, in my opinion. Whether I would listen to it all the time,
I feel like it doesn't always have to be written really well though. Like some people just have.
Well, yeah, it
I
doesn't
agree.
have to be.
Yeah,
But
know
I
what you
mean, like
but-
that is probably what I lean towards when I'm listening to music is like just lyrical.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Just
songwritery.
Did you listen to the new JPEG Danny Brown?
He was just
album?
asking me that. He
Yeah.
played one of
Okay.
the songs in the car there.
It's
It's just pretty
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't listen to much JPEG. I just never like delved into him. But I fuck with Danny Brown heavy. Like
Yeah, me
Atrocity
too.
Exhibition, like top 5 rap albums,
Yes.
bro. That shit gas.
I 100% agree.
Yeah,
I
shit
think
fire.
I think Triple X would be my like top 10 album.
Yeah, shit clean.
I
too.
love Triple X.
Yeah.
So who does like? Are there any specific like hip hop artists that inspire you to rap, or like you just like rap music in general?
I mean, like Earl MF Doom.
Right.
That's like the main shit. Like that's the main kind of stuff I take from. I think. Kendrick, JID, and then like Griselda.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Griselda's fire.
Love Griselda.
Griselda's fucking
What's
gas.
your favorite MF Doom song?
MF Doom.
That's
It's-
you
bro,
know
it's
what,
gonna-
it's
it's-
probably
it's-
impossible to answer.
Nah, it's definitely I can answer it, but like it's kind of like boring. Figaro.
That would
That's
be
like one of his
That's
best
top 3.
songs
That's top 3 for me. I would
yeah,
say.
but like that shit just fire, bro. Me and my homie being like Discord, just fucking rapping that shit back and forth to each other all the time. That shit's fire.
How much time do you spend on Discord?
Plenty, because a lot of my friends are like from the States and shit.
True.
So like, you know,
Are you
I see Marie.
are you on webcam or just mics?
We be on cam sometimes.
What do you guys get up to?
It's fun, man. It's good times. It's good
Sick.
times, bro. Chilling. Honestly, we usually like just show off like shit we bought. I'm like, hey, bro, look at this shit I scammed off AliExpress.
True.
Facts.
It's fire.
I love AliExpress.
Do you ever steal from the Mayflower Mall?
No comment because I work there. So
Oh yeah, you did. Shit.
no comment. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, sorry.
Do you ever steal from the Mayflower Mall?
Do I?
Spencer's is
I
a
don't
funny
think-
place.
I don't really like, steal from
We don't
the
steal
Mayflower
from the
Mall.
Mayflower Mall because it's
Steal
like
from like
Value Village.
yeah, and Walmart
allegedly.
allegedly.
I feel
I'm
like
not
anywhere
admitting
that
to
has like the
anything.
big upright scanner things that actually
Yeah.
tags their items with those fucking ink tags,
Yep.
it's not even worth it.
Yeah. I know.
Value Village. Okay, we didn't talk about this the other day. We went to Value Village. They have self checkouts now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
bro.
it's game over.
Yeah.
Value Village,
Easy.
because like I used to get
Don't even
worried.
need the employees anymore.
Well, see, the thing is, like, when you switch tags at Value Village, they look. Sometimes they'll look at them and be like, "Oh, this is the wrong tag." Now that's never going to happen again.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
robots are stealing their jobs. All of our jobs.
Good.
What a fucking crazy transition.
Chirps.
New conversation. Just low key and interesting conversation.
When did you first start writing music?
Speaking of crazy transitions,
Hey, bro. That's for the end. I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, I started writing shit like.
Yeah,
I wrote stuff like a solid like
like grade
10
5.
fucking 15 years ago,
Yeah.
right? That shit was ass,
Unchained
though.
Minds.
Yeah, garbage.
I
Garbage.
forgot
garbage.
about that.
Yeah.
I was like, I was really bad
What is
until I was really good.
That was their.
Yeah, but you were still.
That wasn't the band name. That was the album name.
No, that
right?
was the band name. Unchained Minds.
Yeah,
Okay.
Is,
something like
is this
that.
you two? Is this what?
It was like-
Josh
It was
Boydro.
never really a thing. Like
No,
we
no,
just-
it was a concept for sure. It was a theory.
It was a theory.
Theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
it was crazy.
so you look back at like old shit and you like hate it. You think it's
Oh, I
cringe.
mean, that's
well, that
like-
stuff's like
that's
really,
really
old.
I feel like
Well,
that's,
well, that's
anybody who starts
Yeah,
in music
that's-
though
that's
looks
fair.
back and is
But-
like, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
But like from then, like it's not like I had like a consistent path into like trying to make music,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like
Yeah.
I just would constantly take breaks. Like even in high school, like I didn't listen to a whole lot of like music or like know what I was doing. Like it's pretty much like late university years.
Yeah.
I started doing shit. Like I didn't really start like getting into this until like 2019,
Yeah.
and then like I just went off. I don't know. I had like such like a vast background in like just stuff I've listened to, like from like doom and even like to like fucking like pop punk shit and like metal, like all the genres. Like I just had a good sense of like what sounds good,
Yeah.
and like how to write and stuff. So I feel like off rip, I was just like generally solid at doing stuff.
And do you look back at like the stuff from 2019 and do you like it still, or do you think it's cringe?
No, I don't like it. No, because back then like I knew what I liked, but I was better at I wasn't that good at replicating the things I liked. Whereas
Right.
now it's like, I just have a good sense of what I'm doing on my own.
True.
So
I feel like people that are really creative like just know what things like sound good. Like,
Yeah.
like people that I like and listen to, they're like, oh, my favorite rapper was MF Doom, or and like they like weird artists because it's different.
yeah,
So it makes sense.
and like bro, some people like trying to come up and try and make music. Like I said, I did like a little reaction thing the other day. I was listening to like fans' music. Bro, that shit is so like ass. it's like, and like I told them, like, this ain't a surprise. Like, I'm like, bro, you have to listen this shit back. I don't know what you
Yeah.
listen to think this is like okay to put out.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I
Is it like a poorly written thing, or is it like poorly mixed, a combination of
a
both?
little bit of column
This
A,
is
a little
all
bit of
over.
column B.
Just
It's just
all
bad.
over.
It's like I don't know where it's like it just sounds uninspired, and like also like where the fuck do you get your influence?
True.
I feel like part of the hardest part is like delivery.
Yeah.
Like I feel
Really
like
good stuff.
it
confidence.
wouldn't matter if I could have the best writer ever write me a song to rap it. I couldn't
Same. I
rap it
wouldn't
in
be
such
able
a way
to.
that didn't just sound like me monotone
Yeah.
reading
Yeah.
lyrics into a
Well,
microphone.
I feel the same
I
way.
could not get into that headspace.
Because at the end of the day, like
Properly.
even like if like people be like, oh yeah, man, like battle rappers for example, they good at writing and stuff. But like at the end of the day, like music, it's a sound, right? Like it has to first and foremost sound good, and people don't know how to sound good,
Yeah.
so that's why it's problematic. But but bad writing is, I can't stand bad writing,
Yeah.
and that's not even necessarily punchlines and shit.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
just
like-
it's
like-
just corny.
Like
corny
some
stuff.
people will like it's 2023, people will still say like, yo, bro, I eat them like food.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I do eat them like food.
You know
Though.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I know.
basic shit.
I
like
do,
say
I
something.
But I really like food.
It's true. It's relatable.
It's relatable.
it is relatable. Yeah, everybody.
You got to
eats food,
relate
so.
to the people.
This is valid.
Know your
Valid.
audience.
What's our time?
We have time.
Good.
We have like 10 minutes.
Good.
Word.
Glad. I'm having a great time. Time's flying when you're having a great time.
What do you do daily? Like, what is a day in the life for you?
Work.
Work.
Recently, I've just been spending my days fucking stressing about this new car I got.
True.
But that's about it.
New car.
What
like
kind of car
how
is it?
new?
New
I mean,
car,
like when did you buy it?
I bought it like a week ago.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
brand
it's
new
new from
for
the
you.
one you picked me up in like a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
What,
The cracked in half windshield and shit. Yeah.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Kia Forte. It's nothing
fuck,
special,
yeah.
but like I've been having issues with it. I spent like solid like 4 bands in the past like 2 weeks.
Damn.
on
Jesus.
that
Maybe
shit. Yeah.
maybe
That's brutal.
Yeah.
maybe just
Bad.
like, why'd you buy it?
Because my-
Why'd you buy it?
I don't think
if
he-
you
I don't think he knew it was gonna be bad.
well, yeah, that right. I mean, it was like I had to pay to I had to buy it first. So like half of those expensive was just buying the car.
True.
Right.
True.
Do you think you got scammed?
No. It was in the family. So I'm
Oh.
that's my family hates me. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Nah, but Nah, because my last one, my inspection was up. So like, and I got bad luck with that one. Like it worked fine, ran fine, but the amount of fixes I would have had to put in that shit,
Yeah,
Not
a lot
worth
of like
it
just a
wasn't
lot
worth.
of
It wasn't worth it.
what is cosmetic?
rocker panels and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Rust and
Yeah, fuck. I don't know anything about cars. I
Nope.
just drive them.
I know they're
Same.
expensive. That's about it.
Yeah, they.
I opened
you money.
the hood and I'm like, that's an engine.
You know where to put the washer fluid?
Maybe. If there's a sign that says washer fluid, then I know what goes in there.
You good? Then. You good? You gonna make it?
I know where the gas tank is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes depends on if I'm stupid or not.
Oh, you know where the gas tank is.
Yeah. What does that mean? You want to explain that
I don't
one?
know, something about the exhaust.
Yeah. Facts.
does he fuck it?
He be fucking.
I be fucking cars. Anyway, what kind of genre of music do you consider your music to be? Like what's a good?
I also wanted
Genre.
this because I don't really know what to classify it as.
What do you mean?
It's not anime rap. You said it's not anime rap, or you don't.
Well, me. I mean, I associate with those. Like
You
that
associate
genre,
with it, but
like
do you
that's
think-
not what I do. I just rap.
Right.
You know,
But
I
is
don't-
there a certain what style of rap is it? Like
I like the idea of rapping and then exploring all the styles of rap eventually. Like I don't drop music enough for me to show that I want to do everything, but like I'll do everything. Like I can go from fucking, I don't know, like some Doom shit to like I do some Cardi shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just fuck around, do whatever.
I really like Stir the Pot.
Yeah,
That's a great song.
it's just pretty cool.
When you
man.
showed me that, it was like
Yeah, I think it's crazy.
it's like incredible.
I just think it's like different. I just never heard anything like that, and it's so like unorthodox in terms of like the flow and the beat. It just doesn't make any sense. But I think that's why it's cool.
It is very JID inspired. I don't know if you guys listen to JID.
Yep.
I know
but,
of him. I never listened.
But yeah, like I've been fucking with him heavy. Like I think he's like top 3 rappers out right now
True.
What are your top 3 rappers
of all time.
of
Out
right now?
right now.
Right
Yeah,
now, out right now,
right now. Yeah.
Jid.
Jizz. Sorry.
Let the
You
man
wanna
think.
take like an ad break? Or,
Okay, yeah. We'll
No.
we'll like think of it after the
Yeah.
break,
Okay.
and we'll think of it, and then you can say,
I mean,
stay tuned to find out Ty Wild's top 3 rappers.
So this is a Fruit Loop break.
Yeah, this episode of 5 for Gas is sponsored by Fruit Loops.
And Farmer's milk. So you like almond milk? You don't drink dairy?
Fuck dairy.
I got a Fruit
He's
Loop in
choking.
my throat, bro. No, we good. I know first aid. Did you know that?
What?
Nothing don't matter. You gotta prefer almond milk, yeah. Yeah, I'd go non-dairy if it weren't for fucking vegan cheese being ass. That shit sucks. It don't melt. You cook that shit for like an hour, it just looks the same.
Do you know that JME lyric where he's like, "You got no taste like vegan cheese"? It's great lyric. Facts though. I hate milk. Fuck
Same.
milk.
I just
Yeah, but you're like lactose
Yeah,
intolerant.
I
How
guess
can he
so.
be lactose?
Tommy.
He lives off of cheese, like yogurt, not cheese, but
True.
Milk makes my tummy hurt.
yogurt doesn't.
Yogurt makes
Like
my tummy
thicker milk.
happy.
If you left milk out long enough, you'd get yogurt.
No, and then you leave it out even longer, you get cheese.
There you go.
Um,
Yeah, we were talking about
Top 3?
Top 3 out. Yeah.
top 3. Like I said, Jid. I think I answered this question before on like Twitter. I forget though. Wayne's still one of the goats. I'll say Wayne.
Facts. I love Wayne.
I'll say Jid, Wayne, and Earl. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Because I really like Earl's last album. Like for a second, I was scared of the direction he was taking.
true.
yeah.
But
I really like. I don't like shit. I don't go outside.
yeah,
That album is great.
everything from back to. I really like Doris. Doris is probably my favorite Earl album.
I'd say
Doris is definitely his best
Yeah.
album.
Yeah. But
we all love Doris. Actually, I have a Doris tattoo.
really,
Yeah, I have the Doris cross right there.
that's dope.
Love Doris.
That's dope.
Shout out Doris.
Shout out Doris, man.
I don't know if
Wherever
I
you are.
like his experimental stuff. Like the last album was a bit too weird for me, I think.
The last album?
Was it the last
Sick?
album?
The one that came out last
Sick is
February? Sick was dope.
Maybe it wasn't that
Is,
one.
is that
Maybe
the
it was
one with
a little-
East on it? Because that
some rap
No, no.
songs.
no, that's
East
that's
was on-
that's
East
Clay
was
of
on,
Feet or
Feet of Clay.
Feet of Clay. Clay of Feet.
Nah, Sick had a bunch of cool songs on it, man. like actual songs you can play in a whip. Like
Riot
2010.
Riot's on that album, right?
No, Riot's on some rap songs.
Damn,
Yeah,
I suck.
it
I
went-
suck
it
at
went-
Earl's discography.
It went some rap songs, and then it went Feet of Clay, and then it went Sick. And Sick's my favorite of those three, easily. Because there's stuff you can actually play.
Like stuff that isn't gonna scare the hoes.
Facts. Well, it depends on the hoe, but it probably won't scare like the
That's a
average
good.
one.
That's a good quote.
Yeah, it depends on the hoe, bro. You never know.
Depends on the hoe.
Speaking of hoes, let me open up my notes here.
Speaking of hoes,
What's
let me
that
open up my
asking, bro?
notes.
Here's a list of the people you had sex with. Like, God damn.
I actually have that written down. No, I'm kidding.
That's what's up.
I'm curious to I'm curious to know what you think about Nova Scotia. Like, do you like living here?
True. Oh yeah, I did
So-
want to ask this.
I don't like Nova Scotia. Well, I don't like Cape Breton. That being said, I think a good goal would be to just have like a bunch of money and be able to just travel. Because I think how chill it is here is sick. Like if I could go like
Yeah.
up north, Cape Breton,
Yeah.
just have a place up there, and then like I have money that I can go see a bunch of people.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Like have a nice place here to relax, and then you can tour and move
Pretty
around
much.
and shit. Yeah.
Ideally,
pretty
that's
much.
what I would do as well.
Yeah.
Do you like Halifax?
Do you ever like go there to like for like work reasons, or like do you know any artists out there that you like fuck with? Like
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like a lot of the shit I do are relevant from like the local community. Mm-hmm. Like there's a few people here who are cool, but like I just don't even think about it. Like all my shit, all my entire presence is pretty much solely online. Like I've been to Halifax a couple times, but like it was never for stuff like that. It was like I'm going to Halifax because there's actual stores here.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
I went for a Freddie Gibbs concert last summer.
Oh, true.
I love Freddie. How was it?
It was pretty cool. He definitely he rapped the same songs twice in a row. Like he would do
They're
like
that
I'll
good?
run that back, and he started from
Yeah.
the beginning and
I
rap.
can see him doing that.
There was one point he was playing. What's the song with Tyler off of Alfredo? Something to rap about.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
yeah.
it.
He's like, "Hey man, who fucks with Tyler the Creator?" Everyone go crazy. He's like, "Well, he ain't here." No, that shit was cool. I'm not a big concert guy though, but shit was cool.
Did you ever like perform? Like on
Yeah, good question.
I've been on a stage. I haven't performed. When I went to Atlanta last year, a bunch of my friends performed. I had the chance to, but I forgot my lyrics for the song I was gonna do. I was gonna do a feature on someone's set. But I was on at the end. One of my homies, he performed one of his songs, and he got like a mosh on stage type thing.
Oh,
True.
So I was up there for that.
you have like a confident energy. Like, do you get like stage fright?
Yeah. Do you think? Like,
That time I was kind of like, I'll say awkward. I didn't feel awkward, but like I didn't know what to do because I'm chill, and his song is like the song sounds similar to Daywalker by MGK and Corpse.
I don't actually.
He made
I
a
forgot
it's-
about Corpse.
Yeah.
shout out
It's
Corpse.
it sounds very similar to that in terms of like energy and just loudness. And I also didn't know the words.
Okay.
So I'm just
Yeah.
chilling here. I'm just like,
What do I do with
you know
my
what I mean?
hands? Kind
Like
of thing.
I'm just well, mostly because like I said, I don't know the words, and I don't have that like hype energy really. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's not really. I just kind of be chilling.
Because like we know what it feels like to be awkward.
Yeah.
Because we're like three most awkward people in the world.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've performed before, and like, I don't like it. And I thought it would get easier every time, and it doesn't get easier every time. At least for me.
I feel like it'd feel like public speaking
Yeah.
in English class in like junior high.
But even
Where you have to
worse,
stand in front of the class, except probably
You have
worse
to
'cause it's a bunch
entertain
more
them.
people. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't just stand there and mumble.
yeah. Well, I mean, some people can.
It's weird though because
Nah.
I don't mind public speaking. Like I don't get nervous public speaking. Like I swear. Like I can stand in front of a class and it seems fine. But
Really?
like doing something like this is more nerve wracking than standing in front of like a classroom.
That's crazy because there's nobody here.
There's a lot of people. They're in the camera.
What's weird about here is actually the camera.
Yeah.
Like, cause
I pretend it's not there.
It's hard, bro, because like who the fuck sits like this and talks?
A bunch of buddies at a table.
Like here's a script for this conversation we having, buddy. Like
Man, we're just sitting here eating Fruit Loops. It's just a casual conversation.
but I don't know. Cameras are just like, it's weird to look at a camera because it's hard to talk to something with no face.
True.
And I say that because I'm gonna bring up at Atlanta, the convention we went to was like there were some people cosplaying, and there was someone we knew who had a fucking helmet on their head the whole time.
Was it Dead Mouse?
Yeah, actually, yeah. So Dead Mouse was there, and I go up and I'm trying to talk to Dead Mouse, and I'm like, how the fuck do I gauge what emotion and body language you're giving off? Because I can't see your face. It's like shit like that is like it's weird with the camera.
That's kind of how I felt. Not to get political, when COVID happened, I don't like talking to people and I can't see them like smiling at what I'm saying. So if they're wearing a mask, I'm like, do you like me?
Right.
Or
it goes back to did you watch Bo Burnham's Inside?
No, but
would you ever watch that? Is that something you'd watch?
Probably not. I mean, like, I heard a bunch of good things about it on Twitter. People wouldn't shut up, but
it's just like that. It's
so true.
True, I agree.
Twitter loves that.
I think it goes like he spent like a year in his room or whatever, like recording these things, and like his whole like he kept going back to this joke. Like it's weird to like make jokes to nobody in a room with no laughter.
Yeah.
Like versus like actually performing and like getting a reaction, like a real reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that shit is weird as hell.
That shit worked for him for the longest time though.
Yeah,
I remember listening to some of his really early shit. I mean, we listened to it together. I remember, and like he's playing this stupid song.
Yeah,
into a
shit
camera
goes
in his
hard,
little
though.
room.
My whole family thinks I'm gay. I'm just talking. I'm not even saying that.
Do you think your family thinks you're gay?
No, they think he's straight.
Yeah, on God, for real.
Yes. We support the LGBT community here.
Do you watch hentai? Because
speaking of the LGBT community,
is that how does that? What letter is that?
H.
It's in the plus.
Yeah,
it's in the plus.
It's one of the last letters.
Yeah. No, I don't.
But
I know
you
my
like anime. Obviously, you put me on the anime. But like.
You like holding hands. You must like ass fucking.
I don't know. I thought that like who else is that stuff for?
Anime
weirdos
who want
like
to
a
watch
subset.
anime porn.
Yeah.
I guess so. Fuck. I mean, if I watched a lot of anime, I'd probably want to watch hentai. That's all I'm saying. I don't watch enough.
Do you like
That's
Breaking
probably
Bad?
just because you're too horny.
Do you look up fucking Jesse Pinkman on Rule 34?
He probably did.
But I did look for Skylar.
See, he did this to himself too. Like, see how I flipped that on him?
On the first podcast, he talked about fucking a hot dog bun.
I remember that. I remember that, and that's insane.
This man's
is it
horny.
really insane? Like knowing me, is it really insane?
Yep, because you could just spend the money and buy like a toy for that shit.
I've bought toys. They suck.
Hot dog
Okay,
buns
but were
are
they
better.
better than a hot dog bun?
Yes.
I mean, hot dog buns are built for hot dog shaped things, though.
I feel like it's probably.
But I don't think for that use, like it's supposed to grip it specifically, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, there
hot dog
isn't
bun
any
be gripping.
friction really. You be gripping hot dog buns.
Honey, you barely touched your Fruit Loops.
look at the spoon, bro. I get one at a time.
You get one.
I get one at a time. Hold on, I might get two here. Yeah.
Oh, you got two yellow ones.
We'll talk about things while you.
They're the
eat.
best flavors. What's your guys' favorite flavor of Fruit Loop?
They all taste the same. I'm pretty sure they're just colored different.
No, you just have a bad imagination.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a thing like that people say all the time. Like,
yeah, they're just like Skittles, man.
No, Skittles are different. Skittles are all different flavors. Yeah.
I like the mango one, the mango one and the lemon one.
Are you talking about Fruit Loops or Skittles?
Yeah, no, the bubblegum one's good.
Yeah.
And then,
Shit.
I like the mint flavored one.
Yeah, the mint one. Yeah, mint's pretty good. Yeah.
What do you guys think of Twinkies?
Remember when like they got
They're not that
discontinued
great.
for like half a year?
And they back.
Yeah.
They're like, okay.
I think they're really good, except for the aftertaste.
That's like part of the reason why they wouldn't be that good.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think they're just popular because they're like the fat kid snack from every 90s movie.
Real. That's so real. You're so real for that.
I know.
What kind of foods do you
I'm
like?
really real for
What
real.
foods do I like?
Yeah.
I'm not big on sweet foods.
Really?
I'm actually not like.
You're a
But
savory
if I
boy?
like something sweet, like
He
I'll fuck
hates
it up.
this. He hates
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I don't. I kind of
This
gave
is
up.
this is
on-
actually an episode of Punked.
Yeah, it's actually crazy how I'm the only like. You fucking deceiver this shit too. In like a solid. How long? Been 3 minutes?
Man,
God
I looked
damn, bro.
over at Paul.
That
he
was your second bowl, right?
I know.
You got a big
fucking look at the spoon. Only a spoonful.
Look at this, bro. It's like the mobile games. It's like this is level 1, that's level 99. The fuck? No wonder I can't do nothing. I'm like
Level
one of the
1
ads.
crook, level
Man,
30
I'm gonna try
mob
not to
boss.
do
Yeah, he's the mob boss, bro.
Yeah.
I looked over and you were talking and you just started drinking the milk and I was like, I looked over at yours and it hasn't been touched. I was trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
I'll show you something that hasn't been touched.
Oh my fucking god.
So
Yeah, no, I like chicken parm and stuff. To answer your question,
Chicken parm.
chicken
is
parm.
great.
I like Underground has really good wings.
really,
Yeah, I like.
you
them.
sent me a picture of them the other day, or you put them on your story, or you sent me a
I
picture.
don't
of
push
them.
it on my story, so I'll probably send you a picture.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good.
you were like, "These are the best wings." I was like, "I don't know." Abby's kind of crazy.
Abby's kind of ass for wings.
Ebbies are so like,
Oh.
they're good, but
They're,
they're like
really dry, but that's why
they're
I
like
like
fucking
'em.
pigeon
and they're
wings
tiny.
though.
Pigeon wings. They probably are
So there's
pigeon
nothing
wings.
to them, and they have no fucking moisture. So you love them? The fuck is that?
I don't know. I just grew up eating like really dry meats.
We know.
He's Italian.
He likes pasta.
I know an Italian.
Me too.
Me
man.
too.
Yeah,
Pasta
I actually
and
do, I actually
gabagool.
do, yeah.
Gabagool. What even is gabagool?
It's an Italian cured meat.
Really?
Yeah.
thought
I don't
it was a
remember.
made
I
up
thought it was
name.
someone's
in
last
particular.
name.
No, Google it. It's
Sound like one.
It
it's a
sounds
certain
like
type of
Google.
meat. I don't know what it.
Are you
which-
not eating? I can
in particular.
take those
Yeah,
away
yeah,
if you don't.
Bro, I don't, like, I'm
You
trying
don't
to,
want
like,
those. You're not gonna eat your Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
You know?
Just give him the friggin' milk, Josh.
Yeah, you can hang on to that.
Thanks. Get this out of here. Get this out of my face.
Give him the freaking malt.
Gets rid of it himself.
Fuck milk. All my homies hate milk.
What this message is sponsored by Lactose Free Gang. What's like what are some like YouTubers that you like grew up watching that you still watch, or if you have any?
It's a lot of
still
likes in
watch?
one sentence.
Yep.
Shit, I
I like
feel
when you make fun of Moose.
Bro, I watched one of these back, and like the shit you say to him when he tries to just make a point is insane. You don't let him finish a thought.
You're like, he like stuttered once, and you were like, you only needed one like. In
That shit kill me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like through the years, I definitely watched like some Moist Critical videos.
True.
And I still fuck with them.
Same.
I grew up watching Shofu. He used to play like a bunch of Pokemon games and shit, and make Pokemon songs and stuff like that, random stuff like that. And like now I'm friends with him.
True.
So like
That's
I
cool.
still watch his stuff. Like I watch his Twitch streams and stuff. So
That's cool.
Fair.
What
I'm not a big YouTube watcher though.
What's your favorite Pokemon game?
Your Pokemon game, Black and White 2.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I like Black and White. I like I think like Diamond and Pearl are my favorite, but
Dawn and Pearl also goated. Yeah.
yeah, because I see you have a Pokemon card in your phone case.
Yes, sir. Gen 4. So yeah, Diamond and Pearl.
Do you
Evolve.
do you collect Pokemon cards?
Nope, I bought that one because of my favorite Pokemon. That's it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't
Slay.
I can't invest in Pokemon cards right now, bro.
It's very expensive.
It's
well, it's not
expensive.
expensive when you steal them from Walmart, but
Mm.
I mean you can.
Yeah, but those aren't the expensive cards
They're
either,
not.
right?
No.
True.
No.
Yeah.
I have a Routes tattoo. I love like Routes is my favorite
That's
Pokemon.
dope.
Do you have any tattoos? I always wondered that.
Nah, bro. I want a bunch.
Yeah,
I
you
want a bunch, but one, they're expensive, and like I'm mad picky. So like those
Yeah.
two things in conjunction are like, it's been stopping me.
I feel like most people who don't have tattoos, like their number one is like they can't commit to a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like you think you'd hate it in a year?
I don't think I hate it. It's placement for me. I know what I want, but I don't know where I want it. Because what if, like, down the line, I like something else, and I'm like,
You
oh, I wish
wanna
I
put it
put
in
that
that
one on my
spot, yeah.
forearm.
True.
And now, ooh,
I'm really into like I forget what it's called, but it's just like overlapping tattoos.
Yeah, like that, where it's
Like
kind of like
yeah,
you don't
just
really care.
put them
Yeah.
over each other and shit.
That's what I like too.
So I don't know. Placement used to be a thing for me, but once I realized I can't be symmetrical, and I never will be, and every time I look in the mirror, like I'm gonna notice every flaw. I just gave up on that.
That's what's up, bro.
I never would have guessed it looking at your tattoos because it was just immediately like you started on your leg and then it was like your fingers, your neck. And like these aren't places that I picture people who are picky about placement of tattoos to be.
Valid.
He was very unpicky at the start.
No, you were
Yeah,
the least
for
picky.
real.
You went to like the cheapest person who had no wait list and just got random shit tattooed across like 6 weeks.
Yes, I've went to places not knowing what I wanted to get tattooed and told them what to get when I was sitting in the chair, and they asked me and thought of it on the spot. That's true.
Don't you need like stencils or something planned out? Like, how does that work?
One day I went there and I was like,
She just
you know what?
freehanded in her basement.
I want this tattoo, and then I was like, Google search something, and then she looked it up and found it, and then the star. She just
What's the
guy
trebuchet
freehand.
one on your leg again?
It's the Aesop Rock album cover. It's up called Labor Days up there.
Do you like Aesop Rock?
I've heard a couple of his things. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but like
He's a legend.
I'm not a big fan of his actual music.
Yeah.
But I think what he does is super cool and creative.
Yeah, there was like a rating of like most unique words an artist used in their discography, and he was number one.
Yeah.
Like he has the most unique words and phrases, which I really
Vocabulary.
like. Vocabulary is insane.
Still.
MF Doom was up there with 3. I think he was number 3.
MF Doom be saying just fucking crazy shit, bro.
Aesop Rock and MF Doom are on the same label too, which is
Word.
like that
Yes.
label is
That's stacked.
insane. So shout out Atmosphere too.
If you
Sweet.
could,
One of his
Atmosphere's up.
songs come on the other day in the car. I forgot
Sunshine.
about Sunshine.
Sunshine's
yeah.
a great song.
Great song.
You remember Woman Tonight?
Yep.
It's a great song.
if you could piss on one person, who would it be?
You, bro. What the fuck is that?
What?
That's
Just anybody.
Who
Like
would you
it could
piss
be
on?
any.
Who would you piss
I
on?
won't say names, but it's a revenge piss.
Revenge piss.
Revenge Piss would be a sick name for a band.
That is
Oh,
a
yeah,
cool.
it is
That is
tough.
a good
It's
name.
tough, like a punk band or some shit.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with that.
God damn.
Revenge
Yeah, I don't know.
piss.
I'd probably piss on like. Yeah, I'd piss on Connor Penny.
I hope
See,
the
I-
camera picked that up or the mic. Whatever.
Now what you should do is bleep that name out so they
I
buy
have
the
to.
Patreon. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. We gave up on the Patreon because nobody subscribed. So
that probably should have been expected, though.
Yeah,
Out of the
fair.
100,
Nobody wants to pay
100
It wasn't.
views,
It
nobody was probably
wasn't just
paying.
that. It was also because it's a lot of work to
it's
like
a lot
edit
of work
shit out.
when we're not one making any money. 2, I'm the only person doing all of it, and that's not like a dig. I'm just saying.
Kind of sounded like a dig.
It's not a fucking
though.
dig. Okay, it's not a fucking dig.
You can dig me.
Maybe if I wasn't so overwhelmed doing all the work.
Maybe if I didn't have 2 lazy pieces
I mean,
of shit.
no offense or anything.
Other people
but
on the podcast.
And I'm asymmetrical and I'm depressed about it.
Well, yeah, aren't we all? One
know.
nipple's higher than the other. No, I think my torso is pretty decent, except my legs are really short. My nose goes to the left a little, and that's the biggest issue for me.
I
And the
never
fr-
noticed.
You
I just noticed the eyebrow being like half a centimeter higher.
Don't, man.
I'm just playing.
He's not going to
what about
sleep.
the one eyebrow piece that like goes out versus the other one that
I
doesn't?
don't know. Mine are like that too. I think mine are like somewhat asymmetrical. One,
I
like
think they look-
I think mine grow a little differently.
Pretty decent.
Word.
if you like take care of it properly, it just kind of look like it's on purpose.
Yeah, I got an
you know,
eyebrow
that's
brush.
in now, right? Having like
You got a brow
eyebrow
brush?
lines.
I got a brow brush. Yeah.
Nice.
Shit.
Did you dye your eyebrows before, right? Or you shaved
Yeah, I
them?
bleached them.
You bleached them. That's what it was. Okay.
Never again. I burned my brow, like brow line. It was all blistered and red and gross and ugly.
Shit, nasty.
You went through a couple like just weird things where you just were like on it like really full in. You were like everyone got to do this, and very quickly changed your mind.
He got a bunch of
Yep.
like skin mods for sure. Like he definitely
Skin
looked like a
mods.
mod pack. If you look through his life,
Mod pack.
he got so many fucking different characters.
He's got some
types.
texture packs.
Yeah, I'm just like, I mean,
I'd love to see the movesets.
yeah,
I don't know what the
I don't
fuck
really
going-
move much, to be honest.
You're like a character selection screen. They just hit randomize.
Well, that is like my favorite part of like any like video game. Like, and I kind of avoid video games that like don't have any character customization for that like specific reason. It's like that's my favorite part, and I'm just like customizing my character in real life, you know.
That's a good way to look
Feel
at
that.
it.
But it's like it costs a lot because like, you know, I've probably bleached my hair so much, and that's probably why I'm losing my hair. So it's like it's not like realistic.
I've always wondered this.
I thought you had more to say.
Just
Should she not wear
done
sentence
talking.
ends?
yeah.
Did you ever think someone's going to beat me up because of the way I look and dress. Like
honestly, no.
Because you've been dressing differently since I knew you.
I think if you're gonna beat me up because of what I'm wearing, then you're fucking. You're probably not wearing anything cool.
It's a good way to look at it. They're probably
And
a loser
hey, like
too.
if you want to beat me up, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll like
Just
it.
know you're gonna look stupid doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
You can beat me up, but I'm gonna look
Your
better
fit
than you.
sucks. Like
If anyone sees us fighting, they're gonna think, "Wow, that guy getting beat up is cool looking."
and like honestly, like I think I would look good with a black eye. I mean a black eye. Like
Cut that.
yeah.
Cut that.
Yeah.
We can have that arranged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on in.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, like
So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Shit, bro. Probably like about 30 years old.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
I never
Wait,
thought
how
of
old
it
are
that
you?
way.
25.
25. Yeah, math.
How are you older than me?
Your birthday's what, July?
I think I think the way it works.
Yo, bro, everyone go up the same fucking day.
I think the way it works is that if someone's older than you, they were born first.
Is it?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
What sign are you?
What sign am I? I'm a Pisces, man.
Shout out Pisces.
Pisces is shit.
What the fuck are you?
He's a
A
Leo.
Leo of shit.
A Leo?
Oh, wait, he's like Pisces, like piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piss moon shit rising? That's dope.
Like, man, he got my dick rising. What sign are you?
I don't know actually.
Are you a Taurus?
I think it's the crabby looking one.
the Cancer.
Crabby. You're a Cancer?
No, it's not a Cancer. Maybe it's not.
You were born in what, January?
Yep.
Aquarius?
13th.
Capricorn, I think.
Capricorn. That's like the goatfish.
Is it?
True.
Maybe.
Man, you the
I always thought
goatfish.
it was
The
a fucking
goatfish.
crab.
You're the goat. No, the crab is Cancer.
No.
You're
Yeah,
you're a
crab's
goatfish.
Cancer.
I wish I was a goat fish.
Me and Moose are both Leos. We're obsessed with ourselves.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that checks out.
That's what's up, man. I'm not surprised. Like, respectfully, like, because I'm kind of, I'm the same way with myself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You gotta
Yeah,
be.
It's one of them things.
Do you like your fans or do you think they're corny?
That's insane. Well,
I hate my fans.
so like obviously I don't hate my fans because that's how I get money, and I appreciate the support. It's just cool.
Real.
Because I mean, fuck, bro. Like when you have like that many, like I mean, it's not like I have like a fucking huge fan base, but like
No, but you have a
when
decent
you do.
following.
when you see like the ride or die fucking mentality they have,
It's cool.
it's just super fucking cool.
When
It's
you-
like when I drop a video, like I used to be like, oh man, I hope people like it, and like now it's like I drop that shit, and it's like I don't how many comments am I getting this time? Because I know most of them are gonna be good.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Does that put pressure on you?
No.
Not
Do you-
even a little.
No, the only pressure I feel is like to better buckle down and make more music.
Facts.
But like I suck at getting to it because
Yeah,
just
so
like
why
between,
aren't you making music?
I just be fucking like bad
Procrastinating?
at. I'd be procrastinating. Bad at time management. Type
Same.
shit. Like if I like was able to leave my job and spend all that time like doing shit, but like I can't.
you don't have any time at your job to like work on anything. Are you on the floor?
I can't like for me like I have to be in a particular like
Space.
space. Like
Ricky, I can't think
I can't
of most
sit. I can't
jobs
sit
where
on
you
break.
just sneak away and make music.
You know what I mean? Like I'll be on my
If you're
I
sitting
can't
at a
think of
desk
a
all day-
single job.
I could literally at my desk if I wanted to, like write lyrics.
That's
all
because your
day.
job's imaginary.
job's
Yeah,
imaginary.
it depends on the job, right? Like if I was working in like the back room at a fucking
Yeah, if you're like at Subway or something and
Subway,
there's like no one there, you can like go in at the vape shop. I was there like 90% of the time I was by myself. I was watching Netflix videos.
Start working in the Amazon warehouse and just breaking open packages with recording equipment.
True.
Have a little studio in the bathroom you're not allowed to use.
You can't do anything in the Amazon factories. They got little
No,
work
no.
like slave wage boxes.
We're gonna be back in a second. I just need a back.
And we're back. I love being back.
It's good to be back.
It's great to be back. What'd you guys do in the break?
nah, motherfucker. You got
There's a man.
There's a strange man in my house pooping with the door open.
What the fuck, bro?
I can smell.
Why he looked
from
right
here.
at me too?
He winked.
He doesn't even know you like that.
He doesn't know any of us like that.
You don't have to.
He knows me like that.
This shit's crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna go wipe him. Anyway, what kind of video games do you like?
Yeah, for real though.
I got no segue.
Oh man, there's no segues on this podcast.
I'm a big Metroidvania side scroller guy. I
Damn.
also really like Dark Souls,
Nice.
Souls likes. So like,
Hard games.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah. I like games where they're like, hey, this shit difficult, but here's a bunch of cool shit you can do to be good at it, and then I get good at it.
Do you like any RPGs or grindy games like that, or?
Not a whole lot, really. I mean, like, RPG is such a
It's pretty vague, I guess.
such a vague term nowadays. Like, it used to make sense. It used to be like Final Fantasy, Pokemon.
Yeah. Mario
all that
RPG.
shit. Yeah. But now it's like, I don't know. They call like God of War an RPG and shit.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
I don't-
It don't
yeah.
make no sense.
Did you like grow up playing like WoW or RuneScape or anything like that?
No,
No.
I didn't really play much of that.
Ricky's the
No.
best RuneScape player in the room.
Oh, I know. Ricky loves RuneScape.
That's not
I
a
remember
big
that
feat,
shit.
though. I don't.
It's not a
think.
big flex.
Nobody here plays it except for him. So
I've known people who like swear by old school RuneScape though.
Yeah,
It's-
the people that like it really like it.
Yeah.
Like me,
Word.
I really like it. But
yeah.
what so like what video games did you play growing up?
Growing up, I played
Pokemon.
Pokemon, yeah. Pokemon. I played some Zelda games.
True.
Skate 3.
What was your favorite Zelda game? Because I know Moose loves Skate and Zelda.
Did Skate 4 ever come out?
It's coming out.
It's coming out, yeah.
But it's been coming out for like 8
No,
years.
but like it's actually
It got
coming
announced
out.
like 3 years ago.
yeah, like
It
that's
got-
the last I heard was like
But then
3
they
years
started.
ago.
They showed
They
some
started
beta
developing
gameplay
them,
or something.
and they have like a. They're like running like play tests, aren't they?
I think
I'm
so,
pretty
yeah.
sure. But I know a guy who like is like working on it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's from
flex.
Halifax.
Oh,
No, he's
that's-
from Halifax.
That's lit.
What's his address?
Wait, is Skate an EA game?
Yep.
Yeah.
A guy at work I was talking to the other day, he's like a really senior guy, but his son lives in Halifax and he works for EA as a developer, like remote on games. He said he used to work on like the sports games like NFL and stuff. Like his job would be like modeling how people's hair would blow in the wind.
Hopefully he's good at it
And
because
shit.
they suck at that.
But like he's not working on that now. He didn't know what game he was working on currently, so I wonder if it could be like the same guy by
Maybe.
chance.
Possibly.
What a small world.
I hope the customization
But
of
he-
Skate 4 is good, bro.
He
I
said he
will
had
kill
like
myself.
he had like this crazy setup with like a 180-degree screen that was like 10 feet tall.
What the fuck?
Like he would
Nerd
just like
alert.
stand there and like just be doing shit all over the place. It sounded like a fucking
That sounds
spaceship.
like it's like what's that Cold Ones episode?
Where Chad's like scrolling through
The
Facebook.
Reddit thing.
Upvote, downvote. Do you like cold ones?
I've seen like bits and pieces.
You ever
All
watched
ones.
Max Mofo Pokemon?
Yeah. Why haven't you? That seems like right up your alley, or at least back in the day.
It seems
Oh,
like your
back-
sense of humor, like they
Yeah.
seem like they have
Back in
your.
the day, maybe. I feel like my sense of humor probably derives from shit like that I watched back in the day. But I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube content like that anymore.
True. Just anime
Anime and I play
and
games.
your friends on Discord.
What kind of
Funny.
What kind of anime do you watch? Like what are some good animes that you?
Attack
Mess
on
with-
Titan. That's
Hell
I always
yeah.
I always tell people like even if you don't want to watch anime, just watch Attack on Titan. It's just a good show.
That's the one that you started watching. Yeah.
It's fucking fire, and like you're not even into it yet. Like once
I
you
know.
get
I
into
stopped
it-
watching because I got like too. No, I didn't even get too busy. I just like I was like so into it, and I would watch that every night, and then I was like, oh, like new blank video just dropped. Oh, I need to watch that, and then I just get out of the groove, and now I'm like stressed about getting back into it. You know what I mean?
kind of get what you mean. Like
Yeah.
I've definitely dropped shows over that where I just like forget to keep watching.
Yeah, because I was even like Breaking Bad. I was rewatching Breaking Bad. I got to the last episode and then I just stopped watching it. I'm like, I have to rewatch the last episode now, and I'm
Word.
still waiting to do so. I don't know why it's taking me so long. I'm actually gonna kill myself. Not actually, but I'm going to.
It's just a completely aside question that just kind
Side
of came
quest.
to my head after you were talking about like watching stuff. Okay, so you had like a breakdown a few weeks ago and you were super horny and bought porn. So like if you buy like a monthly porn subscription like that, do you be like, oh, I gotta watch premium porn every night for the
Yes,
next month to
I
make
know
sure I
this
get my
answer.
dollar's worth?
I don't.
Like you're not watching like 3 videos a night to make sure that you make your way to the library.
I pay for it.
You gotta get your $30 worth.
No, you think that, right? That's what normal people would do, but like I'm just buying into it in the moment, and then after I come to it, it's like old news to me, and I'm like, I don't even really care about this anymore.
Should be like a gym. You should be able to buy like a day pass. So,
Yeah, I
that's
could.
fair. There's
I
like a
could.
lot like that could fuck people up. People do shit like fucking horny impulse type shit.
Wait,
I
do
know
they
that's
have
cool.
a day pass? Could you have opted for that and you chose a
No.
month instead?
No, that should be a thing though.
You probably could have got a free trial though. Like you could have just made an email. You
No,
should just make a
it
batch
was
of
an
emails on that
OnlyFans.
shit.
It was an OnlyFans.
I have a memory of hanging out.
I think
with
that's
you.
worse.
Yeah, OnlyFans is probably worse because you're committing to a person rather than like a website.
Yeah,
but
porn stars aren't
barely a
people.
person.
porn stars are
No, I'm
people.
kidding.
We love sex
Kidding.
workers on here.
I love sex workers. All my homies are
Sex
sex workers.
sex work. I sure hope it does. I have
No,
a vague memory.
I'm
okay.
giving them money. That's
I remember
They
like
got
me and
me.
you hanging out one day, and
It's just a big trap.
you were showing me premium porn,
yeah.
and you were like, "It's so much better. It's in like HD and everything." And you were like,
Yeah, but this
showing
is
me-
because you found that a fucking site that just said,
Porntrex.com.
yeah, it was just a bunch of free premium porn.
It's like they just have
Uploads.
the full videos and they're in 4K. Porntrex.com. This episode is sponsored by Porntrex.com. Not actually, but it should
is,
be.
actually.
If it was, I don't know how they. I wonder how much money they make.
probably a lot from people like you.
But they're stealing. So like, will they ever?
They got ads all over the website.
Yeah, I know, but like
Shit,
they're
like porn- like porn
all
websites
of their
just all have
content
ads, right?
is stolen. So like,
Oh,
Just like reaction
well,
videos.
well.
when are they? No, it's like they're just
joking.
taking the full like video from like Brazzers or whatever and putting it on this website. Like that sounds like a really like big lawsuit.
They probably live in like Panama or something.
Imagine
Like just one of those places where they can't get arrested for. Like, isn't that where like all the torrenting websites are set up to? Like just
Really?
like in countries where
That's
they
a thing.
can't really be
it's far
prosecuted.
away. Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't really know either.
we don't know what we're talking about on here.
We don't know anything.
If only there was
Should've
a
been a
mach-
given.
If only there was a machine that we can type things into and find things out.
Do you guys think they're gonna ban TikTok?
I hope so.
I don't think it's gonna happen. They talked about doing that like fucking 4 years ago, didn't they?
They did because they were like,
you mean like 5 months ago? Yeah.
No, like 4 years ago they
I
talked
don't
about
remember.
banning
Just TikTok
TikTok.
only really started popping off. Well, I guess COVID started almost 4
Like
years ago.
pandemic, yeah.
So,
yeah.
It was around that time.
I wanted to ask you actually about TikTok and like what you think about TikTok music
What do you mean?
and like how TikTok influences how people make music.
Lyrics don't matter for
I
TikTok.
True.
think TikTok is a good platform to promote your stuff if you have an external place to lead people to.
I 100% agree with
Because
that.
because you don't make you don't make a whole lot of TikTok, like unless like you got like a hit and like got a bunch of like bitches dancing to it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like it'll make trends and stuff, right? Like I know a couple homies who got like songs on there that like shit'll just pop off, and then it'll translate to their Spotify and like their YouTube and stuff.
But even then, it doesn't usually. I mean, from what I hear, it doesn't really go outside of that one song.
Yeah, like a lot of like TikTok is definitely like a one-hit wonder type place.
Yeah.
And you can see that with, I don't know, like there's a lot of people on TikTok where like if you look at just some of the popular sounds, nobody knows who the fuck them people are, bro.
Totally.
But the songs hit.
Do you think people make music to cater to TikTok?
Oh yeah, now they do. Like you look at rappers on TikTok now, they do all these like freestyle verse challenges
Yeah.
and shit like that, and I think it's mad cringy. 'cause
What's that Dax guy?
Oh, Dax.
Dax.
Yeah.
Dax.
Yeah.
Bro.
Is that his name, Dax?
Dax Flame.
No, not
I know,
Dax,
I'm just-
Dax
Flame.
Flame.
I know. I'm
The-
so-
the-
Dax
he did
Flame.
like the. I showed you the Joker.
yes. That. Yeah. Okay.
It was just cringe.
He makes a TikTok and like puts the mic out and he's like, "You guys do it now."
Yeah.
But then you see like he's just like it's just like cringe. It's like Your fan base must be like little kids.
That's how I felt about TikTok in general, though. Like when TikTok first became popular, it just felt like everyone had that same like acting personality, and it just sucked.
A lot of that, like people like Dax and like other rappers that pop up on TikTok, oftentimes, unless they're like playing, like I don't know, playing along with some of the hits, like you might have some good stuff. But like Dax and stuff, I feel catered to like the edgy kids who like Eminem, like new Eminem, NF.
Yeah.
Shit like that, because Dax is right up that lane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit is, I don't know how the fuck that shit's still popular, but
True.
That shit always gets clicks for the past like 10 years.
But do you think the clicks are from people like us, like hating on it though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, like.
There's not a dislike button on TikTok, is there?
No.
Okay.
No.
There should be.
There's a not interested.
No, but they know what
button.
they're doing. They know what
that's
they're doing,
true,
right?
I guess all attention, negative attention is attention. So.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part. Unless you're talking about like some shit like, what was it, YB in the Mirror? Was it Soul? What was it called? Soul Train? Or what was that song
I
called?
don't know.
I know exactly what
You know
song
what
you're
I'm
talking
saying?
about.
People dislike the fuck.
That
out of
was the
bro.
most disliked song of like the last like 10 years, I think.
Yeah, it's one of
It
them.
was like crazy.
Yeah.
It was like that and like Justin Bieber's Baby.
Baby. Rebecca Black, Friday was
Yep,
up there.
That was up there. That song was not Rebecca Black, the Soul Train song. That song was ass.
Yeah, that shit ass. You saying Friday was good?
Friday was
Kinda.
my favorite song ever.
That shit might have been ass, bro.
It was ass, but in a good way. Ass is great.
Because I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Do you like Rebecca Black?
I don't really have an opinion on
She
Rebecca
still
Black.
make music.
She does, yeah.
Yeah, she's back.
She's good.
Rebecca Back?
Rebecca Back.
Yo.
Should have changed her name.
To Rebecca Back.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Well,
No, it is. It's a good idea.
She should call the album Rebecca Back. And then make a song called Saturday.
no, she did.
She did make.
Yeah,
a
no,
song.
she
didn't.
No, no. When she came back, she made a
Yeah.
song called Saturday.
I
in, like,
manifested
as a
that in the
sequel.
past.
Yeah. I think that also got disliked, but I don't think it was as
Doesn't
bad of a
surprise
song.
me.
I think
Yeah.
it was actually not that bad.
I mean, it only could be hard to make it a little bit better.
No, yeah, like you can't. The bar's pretty low already. You
Her
can-
story sucks though. Like not her story sucks, but like
It sucks for
she was
her.
taken advantage of
Yeah.
big time, and
Yeah.
she was also 13. Imagine like blowing up when you're like 13 with like no
Nothing
idea
but
what
hate.
you're doing, and yeah,
Yeah, man.
that would never be me.
Yeah, it couldn't
I
be
would
me.
never blow up when I was 13. I was too cringe for that.
Facts.
Facts. You guys were friends when you were 13.
Yeah, we were. We were talking about this today, actually. I think we stopped hanging out like around 10 years ago
A decade.
Probably
when
Probably.
we were like 14, 15.
14, 15.
This is the 10-year
Before
reunion.
that,
10 year No, I think it was.
because it was when we got into like junior high and shit. When like we kind of
Yeah.
because we just went to different schools.
No, but we were still friends in like grade 9.
Yeah, and we saw each other sometimes in high school, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them things.
One of them things.
You guys had the same like friends group and everything like that, and then you guys went your own ways. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
We always find our way back to the ones we love.
Put that on a
That's
on a,
insane.
on a sign. Put that on a sign in a grandmother's house.
I'll show you a grandmother's
There was a
house.
sign in my grandmother's house in the basement that said, "Save water, shower with a friend."
Really?
Swear to God,
Freak.
it was two bunnies.
You know they be fucking?
Yeah,
shower fucking doesn't hit.
it's not wet.
Well, it's wet, but it's the wrong kind. Like it's surprisingly this, somehow the water causes friction.
Yeah,
It's like an issue. This just sucks.
it's what they're putting in the water.
It depends on how big the shower is. And
Fluoride.
That doesn't affect the water.
Yeah, but you can if the shower's big enough, you can like fuck outside of the water.
Yeah, you can do that in the bed too.
Yeah, but it's not standing. And
Bedroom. I just don't see like, and then like you're wet, and like if you're outside of the water, then you start feeling cold.
did you ever
I-
wash a girl's hair?
I
Or-
think
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
shower fucking is more of like a cleanliness thing. Because I think there are
True.
some people that are like, I don't like to get dirty, but
I don't
wanna
really
get
want
dirty.
to.
if you
I don't
know what
really want to
mean.
like eat ass unless it's like fully cleaned.
But
I feel like it's just one of those like romanticized things. It was like
I like eating
popularized
ass.
by.
I think it's fun.
I'm not talking about eating ass. I'm talking about shower sex.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say, like, why are you with someone who you think their ass isn't clean?
That's really only applies to like people I hook up with, not people I date.
Word.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
No, it's cool.
No, I'm playing.
Apologize to the women. You just
I didn't say anything about the women.
yeah, okay.
It's not my fault if they're dirty.
Period.
Anybody.
Anybody can be dirty.
Facts.
Like-
Cut that.
I'll bleep that.
Remember
out.
time you tried to say you wrote one?
That shit's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Also, yeah, I it's funny how like I guess half of the bleeped out stuff anytime I like.
Oh
run that
yeah,
back.
you know everybody.
Yeah, 27. Like like that was such an obvious number. Like you
Yeah.
could read your lips.
Yeah. I
He
know.
also said
I know.
afterwards.
I also
like,
know
like,
the stories. Like I heard them
Yeah.
from my other school.
I
He
know.
said only 3 more for the nuke too, and you didn't censor that.
Right,
so
like
it made-
three more. So the last one's 7. And you said the nuke, and I'm like, well, just mad. Like,
if you don't know Call of Duty, then you don't know that.
which is that's
If
true.
you didn't play like recently either, like could be
True.
like an MW2 nuke that's 25.
Valid.
I never even thought
Right.
about that. I thought I thought the MW2 was 30.
No.
Damn, it's been a long time.
MW3 was only 25 too for a Moab.
Were you
Yeah.
ever into COD?
yeah, bro. I favorite cause probably like Black Ops 1.
True.
Then
That's my favorite.
MW2 right behind it.
Solid options,
That's
yeah.
a great one.
Because that is the generation of COD games that I actually played. Like I never kept playing COD. Like
Yeah.
the only one I think I played MW2, Black Ops, and MW3, and then that's pretty much. I play World
My-
of War a
my-
little bit.
Those are
My
like
3
the
favorite
best ones
CODs.
anyway.
Yeah, facts.
I played Black Ops and I went back to MW2 because people were telling me how great it was.
Yeah.
And then I kept going from there.
Yeah. Well, I was MW2 on my PS3. Went over to Xbox. We all played Black Ops because it had come out. We were
Yeah.
playing zombies and shit. But then we was like, why don't we play some MW2? So we just mixed between those and shit.
Yeah.
But
Original Zombies was so crazy.
zombies was dope.
So good.
Kino der Toten. Did I say it? Kino
Kino
der
der
Toten.
Toten. That's the
Something
theater,
like
right?
that, yeah.
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 That was like the Black Ops 1, right? Kino
Yeah,
was
yeah. The original.
Knocked on Toten was like the original, right?
Yeah, that was World at War, I think.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was.
Bro, I got World at War late. I played
Yeah,
that
me
shit.
too.
I played that shit online late. And I was playing the multiplayer, and like there was like Matrix numbers on the fucking top right of my screen. The whole shit was modded. I'm like, God damn, bro, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah,
Do you play Steam games?
yeah, primarily. I mean, I don't have
You're
any
only
like,
on PC, right?
yeah, I don't have any current consoles. I have no like reason to buy them. I have a Switch because like obviously Nintendo's exclusives are like tight to that shit.
And they're really exclusive. Like you can only.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can't get that anywhere
they're-
else.
it's hard to even pirate them.
Yeah, as opposed to like PlayStation. I'd get a PlayStation if I had to get one, but that's only because like Ratchet and Clank's on there. But like they have like
Discord's moving to PlayStation, so maybe you and your
It's
friends.
not
could-
moving. It's like it's
Well, it's
there
gonna,
now.
yeah, but it's
you
gonna
can
be.
you
It's
can
gonna
use
be
it
on
now.
PlayStation.
Well, it's on PlayStation.
Is it on now?
It's live, yeah.
But that doesn't affect
Regular
fact that-
disc.
I'm
I'm
not-
not.
I'm not about
You're
to-
on Discord all the time.
I know,
like,
but I ain't gonna spend fucking $650 to play the same games.
730.
Yeah, you're right.
He's sucking
taxes.
USD, bro.
Fault, bro.
I don't
But like,
know.
what about like console exclusives? Like Skate 4 is probably not going to be on PC.
Won't be on
Probably.
PS5 either.
You think?
It'll be on Xbox.
You don't think? You think it'll be on PC?
Could be. I don't know. They got some EA games on PC, right?
Probably.
I know. Like NHL.
See,
don't
the
go on
thing
PC.
is, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an Xbox exclusive because Skate 3 wasn't it?
No.
yeah.
Was
Skate
it?
3 wasn't on Play. No, it was on.
No,
PS3.
it was on
It
PlayStation.
was on PlayStation. Yeah.
Maybe
Was
it
it?
wasn't like
Yeah.
right away, and then they added it later.
Regardless,
I don't
anything
think
you
so.
can play on an Xbox, you can play on the
Here,
PC.
bring
Game
up
Pass.
Skate 3 released consoles.
Jamie, bring that up.
Why don't you bring stuff up? Info's right there. You could. You can cut this.
Yeah.
Not keep it.
I'm not cutting any.
slow
We
this
don't
part-
cut
slow this bit
nothing.
down.
Slow this part down.
it
It
down.
just says PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be fine.
No, that's for Skate 3.
No, no, I know Skate 4 ain't
Skate
coming out on
4's coming out
PS3.
for PS3.
That'd be insane.
That would be.
It says PS5,
Only-
PlayStation
only on the
4,
PlayStation 3 too.
Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Series S, Microsoft Windows.
Windows, let's go, bro.
Wow.
Hell yeah. What's your PC build?
I got a 3070. I got
Solid.
a 5600X from a CPU. I got 32 gigs of RAM. What else do I got to talk about? You know what I mean? That's like the
pretty
main.
much it,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
That's all you need to talk about.
My power.
That's
I'm about
crazy.
to upgrade too. I just recently got like a 2 terabyte WD Black M2. M.2.
This man just named like the biggest tank ever. He's like, yeah, I'm getting a bigger tank.
Yeah. Well, I need more space because I've been installing
Yeah.
games. You know what I mean? And plus, like,
Damn.
between like music and like I'll download the videos that I make too.
Okay.
Right. But
So you should get like an external. You get a bunch of external hard drives or.
Yeah, just
We're
external hard drives or like an external SSD for like music and stuff.
I got slots. I got slots in the
Fair
PC.
enough. Fair enough. But then you can't bring it anywhere.
It was way faster.
I don't fucking know.
If I gotta bring it, make a Dropbox, make a drive link.
Okay.
He's in the
I'm
future,
just
man.
saying, like, I don't know, bro. Like,
Fine.
well, I mean, because I collab with people like, literally across the world, right?
Yeah.
So like, it just comes to, oh, let me send you my lyrics. Okay, boom.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
King.
Yeah, period. Fact.
King.
Okay, thanks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cut that.
Peace, love, respect.
Cut that.
Cut that. Don't ever include that ever
Don't ever
again.
include that. Yeah, delete the whole shit. Let's do 3 more half hours. I don't like the other ones.
Yeah, let's just start over.
Yeah, let's start over.
What inspires you? What are so like you collab with people from the UK? What are some other places?
Okay, how do you come to start collaborating with people?
Yeah,
Good
that's a
question.
good question.
So the story was, the way I started was, Shofu, the guy I was talking about earlier, he does these Pokemon ciphers. They're just these big things. They get like a couple million views every time we drop one. I've been watching them my whole life. I tried out, he had like a contest
Yeah,
to get someone on it. I went in there. They fucked with me. I think I made like top 2 or something out of like a couple hundred, which 90% of them were ass. You know what I mean?
Yours wasn't though.
No, my shit was cool.
Exactly.
And then like I just eventually moved over to like a community of like these nerdcore rappers that just like primarily rap about nerdy shit. I just kind of weaved my way through there, and then eventually I had this one verse on this random cipher someone did, and like that kind of, a lot of people were fucking with it, and I just kept going up. So, and now I just work with people.
And you keep going up.
Just keep going up, man.
Fuck
Keep going
yeah.
up. And it's really funny because in the past 2 years, I only dropped 3 songs.
Really?
Yes. But like
I didn't know that.
myself, like I have 6
What?
songs on Spotify,
Yeah.
but like I do like a bunch of collabs.
Yeah.
I mean,
like-
you'd rather have like 6 good quality songs and like 60 fucking.
They're not all even good. I only like 2 of them.
Which 2 do you like?
The last 2, Stir the Pot
Yeah.
and OK, the one I just dropped. Because OK is very easy to listen to.
Okay.
Got a hook and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I plan on like doing more shit soon. I was like, man, I could live off this if I just stopped being an idiot.
Yeah, you definitely could.
One of my homies told me that. He's like, bro, just stop being stupid.
Period.
Like, you doing?
This is like dumb people. It's like, just stop being dumb.
Just stop being dumb,
Yeah.
bro. Like, fuck. Like, read a book.
Yeah,
That shit won't teach you anything.
I don't even know how to read.
Or name 10 books. You see that clip?
Yeah.
Name 10 books.
The Bible.
You mentioned like nerdcore. Is that like that's like a genre in itself? No.
Yeah, it's like a subgenre of rap music. Or
And
it's
Do you think you're more that than anime, like rap?
well, that's the same. Like,
It would
anime
cancel
rap
out
is
together, right?
anime rap
Yeah.
would be a subgenre of nerdcore.
Yeah, nerdcore is actually like a pretty big,
Yeah.
like, because there's like a guy I used to listen to called MC Front a lot. I don't know if you know,
Yeah,
but
I'm-
he does like it's called mathcore. It's
Word.
basically like it's like he does math raps. It's
yeah.
that sounds
yeah.
horrible.
Sounds like your
Nerdcore's
mom made you listen to it.
no, it's not. It's not like that.
Nerdcore's a very vast genre, for sure. But like, I'm specifically prevalent in the the anime
Sorry.
rap YouTube side of things. So it's very particular.
Yeah,
Okay, bro. You fit in over there. You like that shit?
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
too, though. I relate.
Thanks.
I just didn't want to say it when it was actually like.
I love
main
eating
ones.
ass. It's crazy.
Cut it.
Um.
Let's try not
So. You. Okay. No.
we're gonna have
you-
a demonstration about eating ass later. Stay
Do
tuned.
you have any music coming out like right now that you've recorded? You said you were taking like a weekend and like working on a bunch of stuff. Do you have anything that's like ready to come out?
Yeah, I fucked up because that weekend I just didn't. Because what happened was I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be home alone. I can like go crazy. And it's like
Yeah.
I wasn't home alone. Someone stayed home.
True.
So I'm like, damn, like, and like it's just I don't know.
But what is it about somebody being home? You just can't like get like
I can't get in the vibe like just subconsciously.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like
You were. Does your mom listen to your music?
she doesn't listen to me. She ain't like running that shit.
No, but like, has she like heard it? Like, does she?
She heard it. Yeah.
She fuck with
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Does she get it?
She doesn't get it. Like she doesn't get it. She doesn't get like that. Like there's money in it. She doesn't really get it. Like she still wants me to fucking be like a doctor.
True.
Some shit like that.
I feel like most parents are like that though. They don't get it till it's until you're big.
They'll get it when like you know I pay off my student loans in like a couple months and like shit like you know what I mean like
Yeah.
You're a dropout, right?
I'm not a drop. No, I graduated.
You graduated?
I got a bachelor in psychology.
What the hell?
Nice.
Yeah, but like
You don't want to do anything with
I
that?
don't.
Is it useful in your everyday life?
No. It's actually the most useless thing for me because it just absorbs money out of my bank account at the end of every month.
Fair enough.
Like damn, there goes some money.
I feel that.
Come on, bro.
But the knowledge.
Knowledge.
I mean,
You're my
university
garage.
knowledge is kind of ass because like the way they teach shit is kind of stupid. I feel like it definitely
Memorization.
Yeah, facts. But I feel like some of the stuff I learned, like it is psychology, so like I feel like I don't know, maybe I can just just understand people a little bit naturally. But
Yeah.
I feel like I learned some basic things.
True.
But I don't know.
We learned how to make friends.
Man, no, that shit trash.
Fuck the education
That was the
system.
real test.
Facts.
It wasn't a psychology degree. It was the friends we made along the way.
So, what's next for Ty Wild?
What's next?
Yeah.
See, now you said I'm gonna ask what's next, and then I say what's next.
Yeah, you tell me like
I
what's,
thought he
what's
literally
next.
meant what's next. My fault.
Does it
That's
go
your-
way over your
like
head?
what's next for you? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm playing.
What's next for Ty Wild?
Bro? Songs.
Like-
That's actually big. Like for me, that's actually big news
To
for the people
to
because
like
I don't
commit
drop
to
stuff.
saying you're gonna drop stuff.
To say me just saying I'm going to drop songs is huge, bro. I put out my fault. I'm putting into another
Go
conversation.
ahead, go ahead. It's fine. We have
Going
time
for it.
now.
Yeah, okay. I was just gonna say I put out a tweet when Stir the Pot dropped.
Ricky's seething. He's not going to say another word the rest of this podcast.
Bro.
Don't keep talking.
Go ahead.
Damn, bro.
And Ricky, you can talk as well.
I don't think I'm allowed.
No, you're allowed. We were running out of time, and if there's a conversation to be had, we have another 30 minutes, but let's just try and
it's
wrap
fine.
it up.
It's fine if a guy walks in, drops his keys, and bends his ass over.
That
but-
was not fine.
Yeah.
We're cutting that.
good.
God damn, man.
So what's next for Ty Wild?
So songs.
Songs, man.
Would you do an album?
Yep. I plan on trying to do a project by the end of the year.
By the end of the year.
By the end of the year, yeah.
That's a
It's
lot
just-
to commit to, no?
Well, I mean, you know what they say, man.
I don't know what they be saying, to be
I
honest.
don't know, bro.
I don't know much about what they be
We
saying.
gonna see. We gonna see if I lie again.
I don't even listen.
Yeah, I don't know. Music, more music. I will be dropping more music. I'm actually just a little behind because like IRL shit, but that's about it.
IRL shit being
Just like we already talked about it. Yeah, just
Work.
like shit that takes up my actual time.
like, what's more important to you though?
Well, I mean, the steady job and having a vehicle is one thing.
That's more important to you than music?
Could go broke.
You wouldn't go broke for this shit?
Why the fuck would I want to go broke? In any scenario. That is, I would never have that level of passion where I would say, fuck it, bro, I'm doing this just for fun. 10 listeners. Like, what
I'm
the
rapping
fuck?
tonight, but I ain't eating.
I like the craft and I'm good at it, but like I wouldn't commit to it.
You're
Like
realistic.
I'll commit to it because I know that I can make money off of it because I'm good at it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Fair.
So
Respect. Where can we see you? Where can we listen to you?
Spotify. I mean, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Ty Wild everywhere because like fucking
Period.
But the main thing is like Spotify. Don't give a fuck about even Apple Music. Just
Fuck Apple
run my
Music.
Spotify up, bro. I don't even know how to navigate Apple Music, bro.
Period.
Spotify, YouTube. Those are like the main two. Yeah.
What about your socials? Tell us about your socials.
Ty Wild X on Twitter. Ty Wild on Instagram. That's it. I don't got a Facebook or nothing.
Good.
Those are the mains. Yeah, I could never.
What's your LinkedIn?
LinkedIn. Yeah, that's about it.
All right. Thank you very much, Ty. Anything you want to say, Ricky?
No.
I'm sorry, maybe?
No, don't do that.
Oh, you're apologizing to me? Thanks.
Okay. Thank you very much for listening. And that was Ty Wild, episode 20. Bye.